Okay, so thank you everyone for joining. So we're just going to start taking a couple deep breaths. And just start to come fully present. So we're welcoming in our guides, our teachers, our angels, the ascended masters. Who's ever in the highest vibration, the highest light, the highest good of all. So it feels like there's lots of emotion tonight. I know what's going on in the world. There's lots of emotion, lots of frustration, lots of anger, lots of sadness. So in this moment right now, we're just going to breathe and just start to feel and come fully present. So with each breath, we're just coming more fully present. So with conscious intent, we're leaving our to-do list at the door. Any stress of the day about work or family, let's just leave it at the door. So this is a time for realigning and being restored and rejuvenated, being healed, being cleared. Okay, so there we go. All right, so we're welcoming in our guides, our teachers, our angels, the ascended masters, who's ever in the highest vibration, the highest light, the highest good of all. So we're welcoming in each one of our teams of light. This is a sacred, sacred time to co-create. What we're choosing is we're choosing whatever's in the highest vibration, the highest light, the highest good of all. So we're choosing to align with our ascended master selves, with our Christed light. So we're choosing to align with light. We're choosing to align with love. We know in our heart of hearts that we are love, that we are truth, that we're all connected. We're choosing to stand in that truth together. So we're just starting to calm our fields around us. So we're calling in Archangel Michael, and we're asking for him to bring in his amazing blue, and with that beautiful blue and his sword, so that we feel completely protected and safe to open up and feel. So let's just all clear our fields. So we're going to just visualize a beautiful light waterfall. So it's a waterfall made completely of light. We're just all going to stand in it. We're going to clear our fields of anything unlike love, any sticky bits of the day. Anything that's really noisy, we're just asking for it to quiet way down. So with each breath, just feel this beautiful light pouring down. It's hitting the top of our heads, going down our shoulders, our backs, moving all the way down, our legs, our hips. So we're just asking to be cleansed, to be clean, to be clear. So we're asking to stand in the eye of the storm, right in the center. This is a memory. We all have done this before. We're remembering how to do this now. How to come fully present and just drop into our inner knowing, into that deep peace and calm within. Okay, and then all together, we're going to walk through the wall of water. I know we've done this before. It's a beautiful, it almost looks like glass. Just a wall of water. It's blue, it's cleansing, so all together, and it's about a foot thick, maybe a little thicker. We're all going to walk through, and what we're saying is as we move through this water that's alive with light, it's clearing our fields, it's clearing every cell in our body. So all together, we're going to walk through this this wall of water and come out into the other side in a completely different space. It's a much higher frequency here. The air feels cleaner and clearer. The outside noise is behind us. And from here, we feel that beam of light coming all the way down through the stellar gateway. Our soul star comes all the way down through the causal plane, right through our crown chakra. So just breathe with conscious intent. We're spinning our crown chakra open. Move this light all the way through. We open up our third eye. We breathe. Move this light down to our throats. Feel this light moving through our throats, down to our heart area. Breathe through our heart, into our solar plexus, down to our sacral, so right below our belly buttons, and into the root. From here, we just see this light moving all the way down, out our feet, and we connect to our blessed Mother Earth. So we're connecting down deep into Mother Earth, so we're feeling the stability of her. We're very grateful for her. And then the light's going to start to come back up through our feet. Feel it stabilizing our legs. And we breathe it up into our hearts. We're just going to take a couple moments here in our hearts. So just open up your heart and invoke that feeling of love. So this could be an image, this could be a smile of your child, of a loved one. It could be your connection with your pet, with an animal. It could be the morning sunlight. So start to feel that amplifying out. So as we're connecting our hearts, we're going to start to connect our hearts more strongly here. So from our highest aspect of self, with conscious intent, we are opening up our hearts and we're connecting with each other. So we start to feel that weaving of light. So in my human heart, I am sharing my love with you and I am receiving your love. As we start to connect hearts and this weaving starts, it starts to amplify our light fairly quickly. You're going to start to feel your light being or your guide who's ever been working with you just dropping right next to you. To me, it looks like they're standing right behind you. Feels like they have their hand on the back of your heart. This is this amazing feeling of we've got you, you're not alone, you're totally guided, we're here for you. So open up and feel this and receive this. So you're aligning with this frequency of these light beings, the ascended masters, the angels, the saints that are with us now. So we're allowing this connection. We're opening up when we're feeling this connection now, and it starts to amplify our light. It amplifies our light. So we just feel this frequency of love. Feel what it feels like in your body. Just move it through your body. Every cell in my body is illuminated. So with each breath, we're amplifying this light. So it feels like it's going to be a little bit different tonight. It looks to me like they're putting us all in a sphere of light. So you can just visualize a beautiful sphere around us. It looks like it's iridescent. It looks like a bubble. There are those beautiful colors as if you're blowing a bubble. It's like iridescent blue and green and pink. Whatever you're experiencing is exactly perfect. So in this sphere of light, they're just going to start to stabilize our fields and they're going to move us into a higher frequency. So they're moving us up. So with each breath, we're moving into higher and higher frequencies of light and we're getting lighter and lighter. So we are aligning with our higher selves, with our divine light, with the truth of who we are. So breathe. So we're just acclimating gently and gracefully. So with each breath, we're moving into higher and higher frequencies of light. And we're getting lighter and lighter. So there is some frequencies of light that are coming in. There are some light codes that are coming in. Some of us feel like we're being rewired a little bit. It feels like a little bit of repatterning. It feels very calm, but very powerful in this sphere that we're in. So if you so choose to receive these, you just agree to that now. So we're opening up to receive these amazing codes of light, these frequencies of light that are being offered at this time. Okay, so as that's happening, any thought, any pattern, any cellular memory that no longer serves for this alignment with our divine light, with this coherent field, with unity consciousness, with the truth of who we are, is just transforming into light. Okay, so I'm just starting to feel the movement slow a little bit. So we are arriving wherever they're choosing to take us. So whatever movement you're feeling will start to slow down. And we arrive at this higher frequency of light. Now, it is possible to be in body and interacting with these higher frequencies of light while we're connecting with the earth frequency. But in this moment right now, because there's so much chaos happening on the surface of the earth in that lower frequency, they're showing us a perspective of us being in a higher frequency of light and what it feels like. So just take note of how your body feels, what it feels like around you. And the space around us is just going to start to illuminate. To me, it feels like we're in a domed space. It feels like we're right in the center. I could feel our light beings around us. And so it's just going to start to get more and more illuminated. And we're all just going to create a natural circle. I could feel our Blessed Mother with us. I could feel the energy of the Divine Mother. I could feel the energy of the Divine Father as well. So we're just welcoming them in. We're asking to balance in this space. So we're just acclimating gently and gracefully to what is coming up and what's being offered to us at this time, if we so choose, is to transform and transmute the patterns that are coming up in the human consciousness right now. We've all been told that this sort of thing would be happening. We just didn't know how it would show up in our lives. As we are moving and choosing unity consciousness, the law of one, the Christed light, anything that is out of balance with that comes up to be healed. And that is what we are witnessing in our world right now. We are witnessing this. It's being heightened in humanity, in the human consciousness, which we are all a part of. So one of the things that they have told us over and over, as we choose to heal this within ourselves, we amplify that healing in all human consciousness. And that is what we are all saying yes to right now. All of us as beings of light, as way showers, as the ones on the front of the wave, this is what we are choosing. We have done this before. We are bringing forth with us all of the wisdom that we have accumulated through lifetimes. We are choosing to stand in our mastery now. And as we choose union, I am you, you are me, we are one. As we stand in this truth, we feel this truth illuminated and mirrored to us by each one of the souls here right now. So in this place with our hearts completely open, connected in this amazing web of light, we are going to illuminate and bring up within our bodies a time where we have felt separate, where we have been judged, or a time when we have judged somebody else. It could be when we have felt separate from someone and held judgment around someone because they were a different religion, a different race, a different color, a different political leaning, or when we have experienced that ourselves. Whichever one is highlighting for you, wherever that wound is in our bodies, let's just bring it up and illuminate it. Together with joined hearts, together with the Divine Mothers, we see this, we illuminate it. We ask to bring light and understanding as we choose the truth of who we are, that we're all one. It's all one breath. All humanity is one beating heart. As we feel the separation within ourselves, as we feel this loving around us and come into wholeness, we do this for ourselves and for others. We say, I'm sorry for any hurt I have caused. Please forgive me. I love you. For those of you who have felt this injustice, we say, I forgive you. I love you. So we bless all of those who are knowing themselves better in the pain of separation right now. We bless all of those who are illuminating separation for us. And we bless all of those who are witnessing it. As we see this pain rising, we amplify it with light. We shine light upon it because we can. As we choose wholeness, so in this moment, there's an opportunity for deep healing. There's an opportunity for genetic repatterning. All of us carry genetic patterning from our ancestors, whatever it is, whether they felt separate out of fear or out of survival, whatever the reason. In this moment, in this awareness, as our ascended master selves, we are seeing all humanity as one and equal and divine. As we state this and claim this in our hearts right now, we heal and clear this for all past generations and all generations to come. And we're choosing this right now in the strength of our combined hearts. So there's going to be lots of transforming and transmuting going on. So just breathe into your heart. So in this moment, we're choosing to transform and transmute any thought, any pattern, any genetic patterning that keeps us separate from the truth of unity. We are choosing unity. I remember union. Bring this forth, the frequency of it, and choose it and illuminate it. I am you, you are me, we are one. Breathe. Together, as we do this within our own hearts, as we amplify this for each other, as we hold each other in love, we create a wave. We are at the center of it. We're joining now with all others that are creating light, that are coming together in harmony, in love, in peace, in unity. We are calling in all of the ascended masters. We are asking them to stand with us now. We are feeling the angels with us. We are feeling the ones who have gone before us, all of our ancestors. We are feeling the saints. We're feeling the light beings. This is the moment, in this moment, right now, right now, right now. So feel that light moving through your body as I claim unity. I am you, you are me, we are one. I love you as I love myself. I love my neighbor as I love myself. I love my neighbor as I love my family. I love my family as I love my neighbor. Because in this moment, we see the divinity in all as we stand in this truth and claim this truth. Right now, with joined hands, joined hearts, with all of our masters with us, we send this out to the world. We see this rippling out through this amazing crystalline web of light that connects all sentient beings, all life on this planet. It's carried through the wind, through the water, through the fire, through the earth. This frequency is carried. This frequency is amplified. This frequency is activated. We're sending this frequency, this love to all who need it right now. All that are asking for it, that are asking for love, for peace, for harmony, for justice. We stand in this place. So wherever you're being called, just stand in that place and emanate life. Emanate light, love. Wherever you're being called, each one of us here, if we're called to a different place, just stand in that place. Be love and light. Be compassion. I see you. I hear you. I love you. I honor you. We're saying this to every single soul on the planet. We're seeing the truth, the divine in all. As I claim my divine light, I see the divine in you. As I see the divine in you, I see the divine in all. In this space, we create our world. We are the midwives. We are all birthing a new era. We're doing it from a place of truth, love, unity. There's a lot of ancestral healing going on. And our hearts are starting to amp up. So the light in our hearts is growing. Some of you might feel yourself actually merging with your ascended master, or you're merging with your higher self, the divine that is you. You are feeling this and experiencing this from a higher perspective, from the truth. We are all one from the truth. We are divine light. I am light and I shall remain light. I choose love. There, it just shifted. So we are a symphony of light. There's colors, there's sound, it's beautiful, it's moving, it's weaving, it's healing, it's amplifying. Thank you. So we ask that this wave continue. What's happening as we're sending this out is coming back to us. So open up and receive and feel the love that's coming back, the gratitude, the acknowledgement, the sharing. Feel it as we send this out and share this with others, we receive it back. We could feel it being fluid. So now just open up and receive. So we're asking that the wave of light continue. Now there's an amazing, amazing amount of light coming through. So just receive it, just feel it, breathe it through. We're automatically sharing it now because our hearts are open and we're connected. So what we receive, we're sharing with others. So just open up and receive. Feel this light moving through you. So we're healing all of our genetic patterning that kept us in separation for ourselves and for all humanity. Thank you. So very gently, as we remain in this frequency of light with conscious intent, we're going to start to connect with our blessed Mother Earth. So just feel yourself in nature someplace that you love. At the ocean, at a river, in the mountains, in your own backyard. Start to hear, open up your senses, hear the sounds of this place. Feel the sun on you. Feel how the colors of earth, how your senses are awakened. Use all your senses to feel the earth. Feel your feet on the earth. We're starting to connect to our Blessed Mother Earth. Feel her heartbeat supporting us. So with each breath, we're just coming more and more fully present within our physical bodies. Take note of how your body feels. We're just asking to balance our bodies. Sometimes I feel 2 globes of light in each one of my hands. They help to balance me as I come back in fully present within this physical body. It is possible to be this expanded and this light while being fully present. This is what we are choosing. We are spirit and matter. We bridge the worlds. We are choosing to embody these higher frequencies of light as we are expressing here. So very gently, just come fully present. We give thanks to all of our guides, our teachers, our angels, the ascended masters. Thank you so much for this sacred time to co-create. We ask that this process continue as we continue to integrate gently and gracefully. And so it is. Namaste.